Okay, good evening everybody. So today we try to steal some money again from the rich. We got here a Vexor today because Klerica was asking for help, and then he said, nice that you prepared that, but it was more joke. So but we don't joking, so now we use this ship and try to use it for an ESS heist. But I think we have to change a little bit the setup. So I think we don't need a small bed depot. And nanites, we also just need 100, I guess. So we have some ammunition. We could get some more, but I'm not sure if we need it. So the afterburner we also don't need. And let us check. Okay, we need for sure filaments and let us check how quick we are. Okay, we have around 300 DPS. Question is, should we do the double weapon? I think we should a double weapon, so we don't need this one. Let us simulate. Okay, 1500 is quite nice. I think I have also to get rid of the noise, because we can't use it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, but it's also okay to start also without a raid, and I'm very thankful that Michael raided me, but it's also then I needed to talk in English, in German for sure, but today I wanted to do an English stream. And tomorrow will be a German stream anyway, due to, I think we will team up with Klerica again. But I have to check, honestly. Okay, it's maybe too early for me, so it's about a question how long he will doing stuff, because 17 o'clock is not working for me these days. That's too early. Good, we get here another web. The question is, do I have here a web? What is this called here? It's a webifier. Can we also search in these boxes? So this is kinda... Okay, let's use this. Oh no, it's a simulation. We need to exit. Wrap. There's nothing in this location. That's a lie. So the question is, do we just skip it or get for 600,000 this? So is the Noid, is it worth it, or should we just leave the Noid alone? Only 15 followers to go, chance. There's a nice animation waiting. Yes. We are not gaming. PP is original. Face blue, white eyes. Oh, Diva PPP is original? No, it's a copy. There's stand, it's copy. One run remaining. It's PBC. What is PBC? Yeah. So, Adam, thank you a lot for the follow. So they come to the crew. Yeah. I really likes the content, so I need to expand it. Maybe it's a follower aim. With 500 follower, I will change it into something more exciting. Okay, guys. Nosferatu. Should I use it? I think I skip it, so I unfit it. So we are fine. So we double check that I am in... Yeah, I am in danger, Chrissy. That's good. That's good. We get here a little... We just need, I think, 10. He wanted a 10 and not a 7. Okay. So then I will not change it. Yeah, but as stated, it's just a joke. Because I find the presence of the FC devs so funny. I needed to copy that in some way. So at least I try. Because mostly it ended in an explosion, and it was usually me. But we will try. We will try. We have 300 DPS, so maybe we can do something. But we have also to check again the drones we have. So the Republic Fleet Valkyrie, the people said, okay, use that when you are hunting targets down. So I think fast targets. And these Federation Navy things we using for the Brawl. So this was my... I think this is what the people said to me to do that. You need an afterburner. So isn't that... Oh, it's a micro warp drive. Oh, that's good. I was thinking that I already had an afterburner, but then this was this one here. Okay, how quick we are with that. Yeah, good core, thank you. So I was It was a little bit hilarious. Okay, we need maybe the bigger version. And let us look for the bigger version. And then we will also save that, so that we don't have to do that again. So that's why you are my crew. You always give me good hints. I think there's just 100. That's me, no. Okay, can we use this exit simulation? Okay, that's a little bit too big. Yeah, that's too big. It's too big for this ship. I think then just the 10 is working. We got a cap few more. I unfit that one. Yes, now my so the big question is, where is now my after Bruno? I unfitted it, it must be here, right? Or exit simulation? Ah, it's still attached. It's still attached. Okay, but with this we can also add the Noid. So the big question is, what is it called? I knew the symbol, but I don't know the name. Okay, that's confusing again. So the Noid must be still here, but I just unfitted it and it's gone. Okay, it's not gone. It's here. Okay, I think we are good. We're doing it like that, and now we are getting here some filaments. So one of these and one extraction. Good. Just in case that we could survive it. And we saved it now as the norm. Good. And in case there's a fatal accident, we could simply do it again. So we need here our intel a little bit. So we prepare that. Prepare here the scanner. We have the yellow. Okay, I think we are fine. So let's go. Okay, we have to form a fleet, of course. And we have more windows, which are blocking each other. Watch list we don't need. So it's working. So I got watch the brutality. Yes, that will be very brutal. So by the way, the YouTube feed has a higher resolution or has more upload, just saying. But I see we have a decent problem with the upload. Well, is it stable now? That's the question. Good, I think so. Guys, when it's when you have problems with the stream, let me know. So we had some package loss, I saw that, but maybe we are lucky now and all works as intended. And why we have this here in the background. This annoys me. Good, we are alone. And let us check how. Okay, I think that is good, yeah. Let's go and let's find out how many people there are. So I'm sorry, got you and VM side by side, so I can't even see you. There, when you are quick enough. So maybe we see more like this. Yeah. No, I wouldn't mind when you are in front of the ESS and I'm in the ESS. So then it would be good for me, wouldn't be? Shit, did we miss it? We missed it. Too bad. Okay, that's bad timing. So what is the clock here? Oh, at least we did 3 jumps and got rewarded. Nice. That's always very important. So the middle finger of God. Interesting. Okay, we have 30 seconds. I think we do the following. So, to evade some bubble, we just jump to a different angle and hopefully I didn't screw up. And so we are maybe not got bubbled. So where was... Yeah, here was the entrance. So we jumped here and now we jump to this position. Maybe there's some bubble on the way. We don't know. So maybe it's just... And when here a second guy is here, then it was maybe the right decision. Yeah, or maybe not. We don't know. Okay, here we have the same situation. Basically, we do the same here. Or maybe it's too long. We couldn't scan that.
Drive active.
Okay, that's a big rock here. I think so, but maybe I forgot what I have to press for the radial menu. Okay, we have here some more. So here we risk it. So the big question is, I think we will be fine. So hopefully we now get some okay, here's a nice station. We adjust in case there's no station, we can drop off here our loot.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, that's the idea. For we know where a station is, so that we jump back in case we get the loot. Then we will just play dirty and save it. So we have here no one, so
Warp drive active.
let's jump and get the fingers on it. Yes, I got caught in a bubble already, but it was a gate camp and not on the way. No, I'm just testing and playing things and try to survive here. So I would not say that I am a no-sec player due to my home base is Ajita. But at least I try also to not have fear for null-sec, wormholes or low-sec, but I think low-sec is at the moment the most scary thing. So at the moment this is chill here. Yes, I know skyhooks due to I also robbed them together with the Räuberwander. But fairly, we got not much out of these skyhooks. How quick we could see here people on the map. Is this instantly when here people talking? That would be an interesting thing to know. And oh no, that was of course the wrong thing. 5. Current system. Five jumps. Okay, that would be so we have to check out what we can do next. Of course, it's much more risky to as long as we stay in the same region. Then maybe people could wake up and we go into some trouble. So remove waypoint. At waypoint. Okay, we will save our loot and then we are tapping this one here. So let's check. Okay, and here our people are active. Okay, that could possibly go wrong. Maybe checking this one. It's a bit less, but maybe less is better. Okay, less is better. We get this one. Okay, we will not do this. 1, remove waypoint. Okay, that's the plan. We save our stuff. We save our stuff. And afterwards, we get these other 30 millions. Okay, did we got it? We have it. Let's start the burner. Don't touch my skyhooks. Yeah. So I wouldn't know if it's yours, but honestly, I think you need a howler, and I can't howler anyway. So at least we got here something. So nearly paid the ship. So that's good. Yeah, don't worry. So Yeah, that's not a big problem, I guess. So that's why we are now moving to or maybe we find just something. Let us risk that. We risk that. Just delete, remove the waypoints. And for sure in the next systems we get our player own structure and can drop off the loot. So we are young and I need the money. So that's the aim. When, of course, when I got catched or so, before I can do that, then of course it's lost. I know mercy. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. So a jump bridge is not a thing we searched for. In there, I can do it. I can do it in the jump bridge. Select. No jump bridge. Ah, okay. Huh, but we have here. We have here our. Our ladder safety. That's good. Yeah, but of course, it's in asset safety. I lose 20% or something, what the chat says, and I have to take care, of course, that I get that later out of low sec. So there's still risk involved, and it's not free. But at least for me as beginner, it's kinda a way to, yeah, evolve a bit, get a little bit experience, get rewarded for it, and because mostly people are flying here much bigger, much more trained shit, so the risk for me is quite high to lose it. Don't I have to tactical? Okay, we have here 2 people. Thank you, Melvin. Have a good night. Oh, yes, much more. Okay, we skipped that. We try the other way.
Warp drive active.
Let's try to grab the 200 million. So maybe we are lucky. And sneaky, and the guys are sleeping or doing something else. So lurk is when people are just here and don't, how to say, don't watch actively. So they have the stream on, but they are just here and lurking and supporting the stream with a view. Put a tactical overlay so you could see where stations are. Is this not a tactical overlay here? This is a tactical overlay, or am I wrong? And here are a lot of stations.
Warp drive active.
The right side. Okay, and you say display sensor overlay. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Okay, that's kinda nice. Okay, and these dark blue are then structures. Ah, cool. Nice. Thank you very much. Oh, a saber. What can a saber do? Is a saber a strong ship? I need now your help. Okay, yeah, quite a lot of people. So could be that the saber is also so it's a tech 2. It. So I guess then it's a trap. We do the following. We are jumping to this
Warp
rock.
drive active.
Oh no, is it a rock? It's a rock. So we create a safe space. And we're using our filament and use the different... So I think these 200 may be attracted too much people. They tend a decent damage from it. They are not very tanky. Or we just do it. Wanna we just try it? Maybe he's trying it. Not doing damage. Okay, then they...
Warp drive active.
So what we see when they steal their own things? They can spawn bubbles, right? It's not... Okay, then at least one guy is active here. So another one jumped in. And you just have one. So they can wait on the gate and camp you. No, we don't jump into that. We will just lose the ship. I smell here some trap. So let's move to another space. So if they are not allowed to do that, then for sure they'll set up a nice trap. And let's try first to pay that ship off and then risk more. So the map data is not to be taken in the Queen Sword. Not sure how fast you played it. Yes, so it... Yeah. Okay, we are just 21 jumps away from where we were. Nine jumps. So now it's to pilot. It's updated. Not where we are. We are now here. Okay, yes, a hotspot. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, this is basically yeah. Yeah, let's try this. It's not too crazy. And we don't pass a plop, so
Warp drive active.
we do that. We do that. So whenever we can choose to fight or not, we should choose and not other ones for us. And of course we have here not the most, or not the most quickest ship. So for 600, I think when someone is moving into the system and we are out of position, we should engage the fight. Yes, so they were 100% at that gate or close DSS somehow.
Warp drive active.
Then we do have, can we have here an extra? Ah, we can have an extra thing. That's good. Okay, that's a cool photo. I like that. That's cool. It's nicely made, so it's not like the others. So it was a little bit crazy. Okay, here we have some more people. Not just in the shed, so we don't care. So, and don't forget the best kind of PvP, a wall of RP tags in the local shed. Once they catch you. Yeah, maybe I can try to surrender, so... But I think mostly they will shoot you down. The issue is... Eve is such a slow game, but when it comes to PvP, then it's also just a split of a second if you are maybe dying or not to evade this pointing thing, these webbers, these warp scramblers. And that's kinda crazy. So this difference is kinda funny, so but yeah, there's mostly you don't have so much time, so they also maybe in full rage mode, and they cycle their things through, and then I may be dying very quick. But of course with this here we have some tankiness, a little bit tankiness. So but of course when someone is doing 900 DPS, it's also I could not last so long. But the question is, what was the timer here for this? So 5. Shit, I think it's gone already. gone already. That is the not so fun part. Okay, 8. What could we find in 8? Okay, I think 8 is the same. No, I think that is where we came from, or? Oh no, this was a system. But this looks also like a trap. Yeah, and no, that's not good. That's not good. Let us move to an anomaly. Create here a safe spot and let us try to get or create a plan. So we need a good plan. Or maybe it's time. Oh no, it's not time to use a filament again. Oh, what's this? I think we should not stay here. A Kahakal. Not if you bring it big enough. What is a Karakal? A Rockwile. Capital Walker. Okay, that sounds not so good for me. I guess with my 300 DPS, it's a laughter for him. And Tayo Kenzie. So let's check this one. Yeah, we do this. We take this one here. And then we maybe jump again. Or checking out what they have. Yeah, so at the moment we got 50 million. So maybe a bit less due to we used the asset safety thing. Okay, I guess these guys are doing a big mining mission here. So they can do whatever they want. Yeah. And of course, I was flying to that space where the Rockwell was standing. That was kind of funny. What's this? Where are so many here? Oh, where's our shed? We missed the shed. I clicked something.
Warp drive active.
Elected. That guy we know. So wanna do a little bit scouting for me. That's nice.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we have here. Yeah, okay, these 24 million. I think not many people will care about that. Maybe the one person that was in space, but we will see if this person will still stay. I would say maybe they will take care. Okay, we have 2 gates.
Warp drive active.
Let's say maybe just docked. We will find out. Yeah, maybe, but at the moment I got hunted for even less, so people are very addicted into that. So let's, oh, we should maybe first scan. Okay. And the cool thing is we could, no, we don't drop it off here, so that was not that we got blasted out of the. Why is this not jumping? What is happening here?
Warp drive active.
We should be inside, right? Yeah. No, I didn't want to jump. I want to jump, or you wanted to use the gate here. Yeah, we will try. So maybe we don't drop that off here. So what will it be? 70% is like 80 million, right? And yes, you're on Inter, okay. Then, after that, we will use our next filament. And then we will find out where we're going to. You got 15-minute timer now. Why 15? Oh, a curse is coming. What a curse can do. Let's find out. Let's go.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
Ah, that sounds so good.
Capacitor is empty.
Oh, they are sucking so hard.
The capacitor is empty. A module has run out of charges.
He's really sucking hard here. Okay, the problem is they cooling off my my drones, I guess.
A module has run out of charges.
But we sucking also hard.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is
So,
a module
boys,
has run
go
of
out, go
charges.
out. Come on, come on. Ah. Good. At least we were not dying in 50 seconds. So RB and you get distance. So always kill curses drones if it's alone. Yeah, but again, I think it got some... I think there was a second one, so I was totally focusing on try not to fully screw it up. So... yeah, we are back in Cheetah, so no problem. At least we more or less got our ship. So let's get another one. So due to Michael, we got here some more. Yeah, no problem, no problem. So I try to learn, and of course, when you try to learn, you get sometimes slapped and sometimes not, but at the moment, in this fight at least, I feared I could do something and not like the last fight against the Loki. There was nothing I could do. But also, did you turn off your Noid, or was it on cooldown? This Noid was crazy, so I was so quick empty, but it could be also my fitting that I used so much. But this I need to find out. The curse is usually not kept stable. No, the curse is anointing shit. Okay. So it also sucked away a lot of my cap. Understood. So where is my nom? And yes, so I saw it. So I was trying. I got these cap boosters. That was good, and thank you a lot for the follow. I got these cap boosters and turned it in, and I think at 20 something, a half minute or so, I got some cap and do something, and I was also thinking that he's trying to kill off my drones, of course. So I noted myself try in the curse anyway. Okay, cool. So you were also a little bit dry in the mid fight. Yeah, but then I was down again. So, but we can rewatch that later. So, but the most important what I forgot was, because that was why I was losing here, I forgot to steal the style. So, that is a thing we need here. Okay, do we have all in our cargo holds? Good. I think we are good. Let's try again. Where we are go to. At first we maybe are the thing that we can do in space. Let's go. And then my Dusty Fitter pulls... this outfitter thing, does it pull the items also out of the cargo hold of these containers? Your buffer fit, and the character was someone else who joined. Okay, someone else on your side, or a guy who needed to be fight off again to against you. So a mate or enemy. Ah, okay. Understood. So I thought I was a 1v1. Good thing I did not slide. Would have been 1 versus 4. Yes, that's a good point, guys. I should reload. I should reload my... Okay, I have it all. So, but at least I was able to launch the drones. I didn't... I think I handled it under the stress better than last time. But yeah. So the doggies, we have the doggies and the pro. Okay, and let's find out where we go to. And thank you a lot for the follow. Appreciate that much. Thank you again. Thank you again. Good. Where are we? Where are we? Huh? I'm confused. Can I focus on my... Ah. Okay. Five. That is handy. Okay, where is it? Hey guys, thank you a lot. Thank you a lot for the support. So let's try. I'm a bit confused here because why I didn't see here the correct route. Ah, here. 5 people. No, we jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's this system here. Let's try this. Let's try. Have a good night, Relics. And thank you for watching.
Warp drive active.
Ah, such a beautiful ship. I need to figure out this Skinner. So I would say for myself that I'm kinda creative being. But what I saw is the Skinner is nearly crazier than Blender when it comes to textures. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot, Clone. Wow. Sometimes the names, I see them in a chat and my brain is thinking, okay, how to pronounce that, and sometimes I just surrender, so sorry for that. I surrender on your name. Yeah, I try to learn, so I was in Michael's stream and he was doing also today. Had some good fights. And also Clerica. Yesterday, oh no, today he made some crazy small scale PvP. Also in Wisek. So that was quite fun to watch, but I didn't understand anything. So, but I need to learn. So at least I learned that the Loki needs the kinetic damage. So honestly, here with the antimatter, I'm not sure. Okay, I just have these. Okay, it's causing kinetic and thermal damage. Okay, but I have no choice, so I just have this ammunition here. And hope for the best that this is fitting for the next guy who's running into me. But at least we made some scratches into this curse, so at least his repair crew had to do something. Okay. Oh no. One jump. I was thinking that we missed the payout here. Okay, but these are standing hopefully just... Okay, they are just standing there, okay. Let them stand. And the good thing would be to have my local. Okay, how much time we have? 30 seconds. The Spider-Man meme. Navy issue. Okay. Going be directly. We are doing like that. And let's create some safe spot. So there's maybe some activity here. Okay, I'm maybe not alone here. What is this? A Navy issue. So, do we have here some intel on this thing? What can it do? How to handle? Crew, I need your... So, what can it do? I think it's quick. Aye, guys. Got it. So they would not like to share that, I guess. We wait, so when they team up, I don't have a chance. Yeah. I used the save and now we oh no, what's that? Stargate? Okay, that's crazy. Let us check where we are. Okay, we're jumping now to this space. Okay. So we get ourselves a little safe space. Maybe, just maybe, is there something else to catch? But 5 jumps and 3 people are there. I don't know if this is working, but we could try. So we try. The plan is we go to the system, to this other system. And we try to build up a safe spot, and when these guys are not willing to share, we will use the filament. And we can manage to use the filament. So that's the basic idea. Okay, here something happened. How long these drones were in space after a fight? And guys, remember you could buy for 25 plex. I don't know if it's, or is it now over? I don't know. But don't forget these 7 days for 25 flex, so I think it's very cheap to buy that. So I was buying it already. Eve time. Okay. So there's still some time, right? Yeah, so guys, grab that if you didn't do it. It's here in these... the New Eden store, and 25 clicks is not much. So you can enjoy the full experience of Omega if you don't have it. Well, I think even if you don't have the plaques, buy it from the marketplace and get the 7 days. Because normally the 7 days would cost 125 plaques. When you buy monthly your things. So, or maybe we get our first kill in the next ESS. That could be also a possibility. Okay, and we lost somehow our local chat again.
Warp drive active.
Okay, what I am clicking here that I constantly losing here windows. So sometimes I confuse here myself. Did I close that? So I'm not sure. So you boosted your alphas or what? So we have 4 peoples here. We have Astero. What Astero can do? This is a... Isn't that... Oh, Ishtar. Okay, let's play just that. What is the Ishtar? Could be also these AFK guys. Maybe, maybe not. 20 seconds. 8. Let us do a scan quickly. Okay, let's warp to 100. So I need to do these scannings quicker. Okay, no one is in that. That's good for us. So let's try. But of course, I screwed up in creating a safe space. And I think someone also came in back.
Warp drive active.
I think it was 4, right? and now there are more. Okay, we couldn't run anyway, right? Let's try. The question is if it is good to keep distance. Okay, we do it like this so we have more time to react. So they're coming from this point. Okay, we could use then this moon to escape, maybe. Oh, a Drake. A Drake, maybe issue. Ah, that's not good. I got screwed. So this can shoot me for sure. So we will take the fight. We will take the fight. Because the Navy issue is a missile ship and I will not escape anyway. So we will... We will do it, guys. We will do it. Believe that we not get screwed up so quickly. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit more damage than we can handle, but let's try. Ah, okay. Good, but we couldn't outrun because when we saw him, we are just too lame for that. Okay, guys, what you are writing? One objective election. Can you run a higher screen resolution for more stream real estate? So you maybe blur the name. Yeah, I don't care. Ärgerlich. I don't care. When the people need to snipe, then they snipe. And when not. And what? Yeah. So. The Navy Drake, I knew at the point where it came into my range, there was no escape anymore. Because I wouldn't be able to tank the rockets. So, one try. And after that, redoing a burst, I think. Yeah, but at least I think I'm more confident what I'm doing, also when I could not succeed, but at least I knew something. Maybe. So, let's find out where the next jump is bringing us to. But first we need to make the industrial guys happy. So the RP part still needs work. The RP part? Yeah, make me happy and please follow. Yeah. Oh no, not clean. We want this. Oh, what is this? Oh, this. We need to be a pirate. Yeah, I think with this fit, I can't, yeah, I couldn't outrun. So I need at least, what is Babe? It's 70 kilometer, right? And I was 500. So I would use over a minute at least to go out of that. And that's just along for a Drake that has easily the 60 kilometer missiles, and is maybe it's a lame duck, but the problem is, can you do something to reduce missile or these missile damage? So is a circle with as a circle helping to reduce the damage of missiles, or is it just a hit or a miss? That is something I don't know at the moment. But we have again our stuff here. Let's undock. So now we are back to plus minus 0. So missile explode in when your ship is completely in its explosion bubble, you take full damage. Okay, so when I moving quick, so we maybe take a little less damage? Is this what you try to say? Speed tanking. Okay, with 500, but for sure he had also Weber, so I had to watch the replay. I should make myself some notes, but I will find that in the VOD later. Okay, and let's try not to feed again. But yeah, honestly, it's not really up to us. But at least that guy just came alone into the space. But okay. Maybe he asked his friends, oh, is a Vexor threat, so... Or maybe he knew it, I don't know. So he was the only non-Potter... Potter? Yeah, or that. Or that. That's right. Because we saw the Ishtar who were moving directly to their station. Yeah, it's it's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, Atlas. So, recheck. Where are we? Okay, maybe this space brings us a little bit luck. We don't know. So it's crazy when I'm traveling with Clerica, we just get ESS after ESS and no one is caring. But when I travel alone, they are all coming. Hi Chrissy, yeah, when fighting against multiple enemies or larger enemies, it can pay off to overheat. The tanking, it's pretty to get to fight and burn and zap quickly. Yeah, I tried that. So fat space brings plops. Okay, then they have to organize a plop first. Because I am very dangerous and they need at least one fleet command and some drakes to beat my awesome Vexor here. And for sure the Titan as an backup, just in case I one-shot these drakes. Yeah, I know. So I tried to drake in to circle, but I have to check the replay. I think it was not webbing me, but I'm not sure about that. They hit me anyway hard with the missiles. Yeah, but at least the first gang was not getting us, so we escaped the little gang, and then we run into the Drake Navy issue. And there was a call from my side that I just tried to circle it very close and try to apply some damage, but it didn't work. I was not able to tank that guy.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So buying implants, I see there are +6, +7, some kind of AT stuff, limited edition. Okay, that's something the other guys here in the chat needs to answer. But what I have here at the moment is a +12 point crazy booster. So Maven gifted that to me. I'm very thankful for that. So I can catch up these magic 12. Wer ärgerlich was trying to gaslight me for this. So we have 30 seconds. The encounter. Where's the local? Okay, let's jump.
Active.
100. Thank you, thank you. So let us so it possibly could go wrong. But we will try.
Warp drive active.
And I forgot again to create a safe spot. So I would say I'm flying in this direction, and according the enemy who maybe pops up, we will afterburn into one or the other direction, and now we have to stop. So it's 14 kilometers, it's not so. Crew, I need to stay tuned. So then a better ship or a Drake. So a Drake, I maybe... Yeah, when I see a normal Drake, I will maybe commit. A Navy issue, I will not. More scan range. Yeah, I can do. Can I do more? No, that's not handy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good tip. That's a good tip. Oh, and we got more. I like more. The question is where we await then. I would say that is the destination. Here, profile, overview profile. Understood. Scan profile, okay. Yeah, I need to figure that then maybe off stream out, or maybe we're doing a chilling. We do fits and playing around with UI stream, maybe something like this. So I think the guys here chilled and don't mind and share the money with us. That's nice. So I think with this money we try to escape without the dirty trick. Here's an okay, understood. And grab the 100 million fully, that would be handy. I don't know if it's so good. Oh shit, something moved here. I think we maybe get company sooner or later. Maybe they don't care. You got this, believe, yeah. Yeah, this time. Good. Let's run. I need to run. So we will jump then to some planet. So I think then we will do the border thing. Yeah. Clerical. I was shooten down 2 times. Had a nice fight with some leeching frick. No, not frick. Cruiser. A curse. I had a nice fight with a curse. And I had a not so nice fight with a Drake Navy issue. But with that one here, I think we will escape and get some out of it. Yeah, so I scratched the armor and was happy. So I think now with this we will evade to Coffin. And I will bring back my things here. So that's the plan. Oh, a Tyra, but it's on the station there. So what is the destination here? How many jumps? 28. So what do you guys think? Is it worth the risk to jump 12 instead of Poffin? Let us check the route. Let us check the route. I think this system here would be not so handy. Yeah, I do the proper thing. So we need here, right? We need a proper, so we use this. Not that long. So okay, and the question is now, where am I? Where I need to go? So map. Yeah, where I should go to? Can I just stay here? So I jump through this. Then I make myself a safe spot. So maybe this is also a nice safe spot. Yeah, that's basically the plan, yeah. A mobile small warp disruptor. That's not good. Okay, the question is, where is this? Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's in this direction. So what we want to go in this direction. So we warp to 0. No, it's why is this proving complex? So we can land there, right? It's to dock.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Bought 10 of the same implants instead of 5 of 2 different ones. For sure you can use it somehow. Okay, we are the only one here. That's handy. The system is yours. Time to set it down and bring more ships in. You mean I should leave this ship? In a corvette? Really? Or is this some... So should I really leave that ship here in a corvette? Is this what you're saying to me, Shed? Or just, do I misunderstand that? Let me write Clerica directly. Okay, for real, you have two options. One, drop some money. No, I don't want... Yeah, okay, I understood. I can drop the money and use a filament and do further things. No, but I will extract. You take your ship to Cheetah. But is this a thing to keep your ships in that space somehow? But I think a Vexor is not worth to place it in Pochven. I guess. Yeah, it's nearly midnight, and tomorrow will be also a long day for me. Yeah, okay, no thank you. I guess what I'm doing at the moment with my age and experience is quite enough. And honestly, I try also to gather my things. At the moment, I feel also very unsorted. So my stash is pure chaos. So, we have to send this here. So move all items to asset safety. Yes, we do that. Nice, yes, overview. Okay, so in sum we got 150 million. And the nice pilot who gifted us today 100 million. While we fight like... Yeah. With honor. And Clerica, I will create 2 clips and I like to know your your thoughts and your, how to say, you need to review my fights. But I need to clip that. The crew was very lazy. I think they didn't clip. Maybe I forgot to give them the task, so then it's also my fault, of course. Maybe I should pay them 1 million ISK or so when they do a clip from my fight. Yes, so it lasted a little bit longer than a minute, I would say. I think it was not that bad then as it was in the Loki. So the Loki was just disassembling me. Okay, these curs, of course, as well. And guys, thank you a lot for the support. Appreciate that. Who was doing here? Monique. Thank you. Spawns out of NS if you deposit Loki structure. I know. Matt, we did that. So these are the bonds. That today, this will be the last run here, and I want this money. Oh, cancel. I don't want to cancel that. But I need to press cancel? Is this a good thing? No, we don't want that. Was it just information here? So your asset well recovered and will be available manually in. You may wait the asset be automatically delivered. You may wait for the asset to be automatically delivered to. Okay, good. And I want. Okay, I am confused. Okay, yeah, that's a different thing. Oh, shit. What I did. Did I waste money now? What was I doing? But I had no other choice. This was a normal directory. Okay. Then now it's last or what? It's a double check. Don't put them into asset safety. Okay, but I need to. Okay, Matt, what you tried to say me? To get your money for the SS bonds out of NoSec, if you deposit them in a local structure, is so to set up public contracts so that the locals can buy with their money back. But why they should or why they would buy it? Ja, klar kannst du. Okay, du kannst einen Contract machen. Okay, du gibst denen das einfach für 90% des Wertes. Ja, okay, das war jetzt auch meine Idee. Okay. Wenn sie denn drauf eingehen und darauf Bock haben, ne? Also ist ja auch ein bisschen risky für, keine Ahnung. Mit 20% müsste es sein. Immer noch Geld dran. Ja, das ist natürlich ein Vorteil, klar. Aber ich glaube, ich habe den Kram hier jetzt schon verschickt. Ich glaube, das ist schon verschickt. Und ich kann auch nicht so viele Contracts machen. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie viele Contracts ich gerade machen kann. Ach, den habe ich gerade gecancelt. Ja, dann probieren wir doch das weiter. So, dann hole ich ja mal kurz einen Taschenrechner raus. Dann setzen wir das mal für großzügige 53 Millionen rein, oder? Das sind ja jetzt nicht geizig. So, Create Contract. Dann machen wir das Public. Richtig. Public. Item Exchange. Outstanding. So, next. Okay, warum kann ich das jetzt nicht ausführen? Nee, ich glaube, es ist nicht mehr da. Es ist schon auf dem Weg. Du kannst hier nicht mehr auswählen. Das sehen wir eher nur noch wegen, keine Ahnung. Nicht ärgern. Okay, but I have to switch back to English because we are in English section. But you can keep it in German if you want to. Load your personnel. Load your personnel. Ja, ist schon auf dem Weg. Okay, aber das nächste Mal. Next time, Matt, das ist eine coole Idee. I do it. But the next question I have is how I can... Yeah, already you sent them back to... okay. The next question is how much contracts I can do, because I think as an alpha I was just able to make one contract. And for sure I have to level this, because just one contract then would be not so good for me. Because I also need to open some contracts to some spenders of skill points. Skill traits, yeah, okay. Because I have some awesome skill extractors, but they are empty at the moment. And these need to be filled. So I will undock now. I will jump to my safe space and then we go to Jita.
Warp drive active.
Okay, but no, Jita is the wrong space. I also stuck in Jita the 50 million of these bonds. Or bounties. Is this called bounties? Is it bond or bounties? Bounties. It's bond. Oh no, it's bond. It's cryptic bond. Okay, so let us extract here. So I think this is the first time I use this. I'm not losing it in fight. First time I could erase here the darkness. That's great. But it is in my name also I5. So open your skills. For killing NPC, okay, understood. So let's do it and let's get these but I think we have to advanced contracting. No, I think it's just contracting. Yeah, okay. That's no problem. So when we are on Jita, we will quick the contracting and put it here on the list, and overnight we will have it. Yeah, then you need to focus more. I should maybe do here also a poll. How many guys are speaking English, German, or both? That would be interesting. At the moment, I had the feeling that a lot of people here also speaking German. So you won't need more than a couple. I have been playing for years and have contracting at 3. That's it. Okay, great. That sounds good. So, Kleriker. I think we learned something new. We will test tomorrow, or? Kleriker, how long you will fly tomorrow? I saw it just to 8 o'clock our time. These extractors will extract, I guess, 500,000 XP, and I will get out of it 400. Yeah, I will not make it 17 o'clock. Yeah, I think I can early starting 2030. Yeah, I think I will. No, I think even not in 2030. But it's okay. It's okay. So if other people also, I think also other people will join. And okay, so you need to stop 2030 straight, or is it more 21? So that I should know, because when I try to do that, maybe I can reach the 2030. I will try. Let's see. Let's see. No pressure about that. I think also other people are great to raid for sure. And also, even without a raid today, I'm very happy, guys, that you're all here. So we are 28 members in the crew at the moment. And that's really amazing. And very lovely from you guys. I had too many points. Hey, would be great, Ergodish, if you can help me with one extraction. And then you know that a part of your skills then are in my skill set. Oh, I feel. Oh shit. Good, guys. That was close. Kleriker. Oh gosh. Is it so that this thing is closing then someday or some minutes, or? Yeah, ärgerlich. That's right. That's right. So you can see that. Okay, how long this thing lasts? So I was panicking a little bit because I just had one, so I really would be then lost in space. We know now at least 6 minutes. Was I just? Okay, I'm just lost. I'm so lost, guys. Let us try to sell. This is here the only station who is buying that. Okay, let us do that. We jump to Cheetah, and then we grab the other money we had there. Rate, you can rewatch it on YouTube later. So tomorrow I will, tomorrow early morning, I will add there some timestamps, and you can jump to the action parts if you like to. Velin. Yeah, I'm also addicted into the idea to cut all my PvP experience in one video from the last month, so, and that would be some fun, I guess. So see me panicking the first time, see me panicking the second time and blew up a friendly vessel. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, and I was so proud that I shoot at least 2 missiles on an enemy ship, so to say. And clerical just... So, okay.
Warp drive active.
Okay, when... Is this the ship, is this a system where I have to drop off the bounty? But it... On the our side, it looked different. So I'm confused. But ärgerlich. Who should I contract? So that's the first thing we do.
Warp drive active.
If you don't want to write this in the chat, you can also give me a private message. This is up to you. We can also do that off stream if you like. So indeed, in Real-Line, you can set a bounty to Concord stations. But this was some kind of open your email when you are done. Okay.
Docking permission requested.
Yeah, I will do.
Docking request accepted.
Roger, Roger. OPSEC is very important. What is OPSEC? So anger. Create contract. What is OPSEC? So is it just 1 or 2? Just want to send 1. So I think it would be even to broadcast less information as possible. Okay. Yeah, I think when I would be in a kind of alliance or so, where our people could maybe hurt while I'm exposing positions, while streaming. So I would do that in a different way. So I wouldn't stream Intel from Alliance or co-op or so. I wouldn't do that. At least not without their knowledge, so. And maybe then it's maybe PsyOps when Alliance is maybe using me to give wrong positions to the enemies. So it could be then kinda a PsyOps weapon, and you never know if I'm maybe just a trap. So that could be also a kind of fun mind game. So creating contract, how long I need here. Amazing. Next. We can do that here 2 weeks or a week. I will receive, so in trust. So if you would not be here, I wouldn't do it. So, and next. So this is right. Finish. Yes. Yeah, no worries. I have trust in my crew. That would be also funny. If that would happen once, then the next guy had to spend at least 450 million as a deposit. So, and I think you're not scamming for 450, yeah? Yeah, you just need to build up trust, you know? Only in Rust we trust. Okay, so what we have here, I know that I have bounty here. I was nearly also thinking to sell it here for a lower price, but this would be stupid. So, but what we do is we use this and this and this, and we have this little thing here. So at least we have here a sub-free ship. Yeah. I think which is okay for me. Clerical got nerfed. So let's test. What I need is the station where I can sell it. And here, that's... Here, this station. I think this is the right one. So set destination. Oh, that's not the right one. Ah, we don't want that. Line only 2. Okay, I trust you and look for that. And why I'm not seeing that in the overview? That is confusing. Map. So that good that I have you in my crew. Okay. Unlock. So you can only see market orders of a region you're inside of. Okay. That's crazy. So I can't see all. Okay. I learned a lot today. Yeah, of course, because it's a large extractor. So take your time, take your time. Don't rush it. So then first time we make here some decent money out of the bounty. That's cool. Yeah, sub 3 is a cool ship. Yeah, it's my small hauler here when I have some something that is around 200-300 million. I use this mostly. Because it's super fast to hop quickly around. But I think this was even stupid due to how quick is a shuttle. Because this one here is just 0.5. Okay, and I think these smart bombers also kill you, right? Is a tornado a smart bomber? Okay, so it's 100k, it's 11, and we get 1.1. And of course we have this stupid sales tax as well. That's crazy. I also have to pay tax on that. How do I get the injector to you? Activate, right? So you can hand it over to me. In person if you want. So, okay, 10, 12, looks nice, looks right. So, some weeks ago I got ganked in high sec while hopping gates. On the cargo, yeah. On Julian. That is for sure why you are ganked. Also, Clerica also got ganked. I don't know how much you it was, but some. So I need to reduce these sea attacks somehow more. $8 million. Good. That worked. I had that multi tool for exploration BP events. New mechanic for you. Create a dock spot for the station. For this station? Why for this? In your case, Kaldari. Yeah. How low I could push that? How low I could push that tax? Okay, crazy. Just 3 jumps. But isn't not every station here working? Maybe I should not use the first one. I'm a new player. If I lose 5.7 bill, I would be sad. 5.7. Okay, crazy. That's crazy, guys. So, the question is, where can I sell these bounties at? Okay, it's just a station. Okay, I understood. But it's also here. Look, guys, and 1 jump. Maybe we should... I think we go to this point here. It's much safer. Here we go. Yes. 1 jump more, but maybe much more safety. And there are 3 stations to choose from. Here the Gengar just ganks one station, right? So I would say that is just smarter to use this. Yeah, Pferdeka. I will do. I will do now create the dog spot. And but I choose this one here. And so the Genkers have no clue where I am dropping these things.
Warp drive active.
So you did it and activated. A large skill injection. Okay, cool. No, not create. You will get. Thanks a lot. Thank you a lot for your epic skill points. Close. Is it done? It's accepted, right? It's confusing. Oh, okay, let us first. So where was the gate I came from? So that was the gate. So let us do something here. So let's fly behind and then I guess we should land somewhere close. So because if it's still 0, then we are fine. So that should be nice here. Let's test. Here, let's head back to Jita. We do a small test. I'd get 150k. Yeah, okay, you would get just that, yeah. Okay, and let's roll 0. Let's see. If that is turning out in a good way. No, that was too much. What?
Docking request.
No, it's moving. It was too far, right? I think it's a little bit too far. We should undock. We fine-tune that a little bit. Where's my docking spot? Okay, we fly back. We do it again. So another thing people recommend a lot is a dock off save point. Yes, but I think from the station we don't need a dock off. Because this station we will drop our bounty into and sell it. And afterwards we don't care. And if the people want to gank a ship like this, yeah, that's they can do. Because I will not create for every station here some special points, so maybe in a active fighting zone that is for sure something,
Drive active.
but I will not waste my time with that here. So that in case you should need one, since you should have sold everything you bought, but in general, you're right. So we approach that one here a little bit. Because I am a little bit confused because we had the 0. Okay, let's approach a little bit more. Ah, it's not moving anymore. Okay, let's do it again. We remove. We use. Submit. Let's test again. Another thing you will want to do once your instant dock point is right, set your destination to target station and activate your autopilot. Ah, okay, let's test that. Okay, we tested. So we are role playing now. Did we have a 2 billion bounty in our cargo? So remove that from overview. Oh no, I screwed it up. I removed cheetah from overview. That was stupid. Okay. We fucked up. Okay, how I get this back? Okay, the question is, where is my, can I align to this one? I would consider. Shit, how I get this back to my overview? So my travel overview plus, no, not plus. Edit current. Station. Good. Stations are back. Okay, what was the destination we wanted? It was... So market was not market fuel. So this one. So it was Moon 5. Okay, Moon 5. This is set destination. So we just warp 0 here. We unwarp. And we activated the autopilot. Okay, it's easy because you have set a target. And now?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, that's perfect, right?
Disabled. Waypoint reached.
I think we did it. Good, we have our super safe. We drop off bounties now, and just you know which station I use for that. So when I got ganked here, I know that you were involved. Okay, let's move back to Jita and get that extractor to work. And I think after that I could sleep well. Yeah, let's do it. And I think we have to search. So do you guys have a recommendation who we should raid? Let's have a look. Yes. I guess this is... Total War Nike. Okay, guys. What you into? Any recommendations? Ah, yeah, Peter is still alive. I should autopilot here, I guess. That guy toxic. Hi. Thank you for your follow. Nice that you're dropping in. So, but I have to tell you, the action is over, and I was flying right now to Jita. I don't know how long you were here. We aren't here, we have all been ganked.
Warp drive active.
So at the moment I'm searching for a raid victim who is working. So I successfully just ganked the ESS, and I tried to win against a Drake Navy issue with my Vexor, so that failed, and these curs were also a little bit too tanky for me. But the curse fight was kind of fun.
Autopilot jumping.
So at the moment I asked the chat what they want to see next, but at the moment it was just silence.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Yeah, I know that guy toxic. Because yesterday, or for...
Stargate.
No, I think it was yesterday, Micah was raiding you. And I watched also a little bit your stream. Mage, thank you a lot for your raid. And I will not stream further. I will raid again because I was just looking for a victim like you did.
Approaching station.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. So welcome, guys. We fly here to Jita. It's EVE Online. It's a great game to lose your sanity. But the people, the community is very friendly. But in game they're very rough. So
Docking permission requested.
the EVE community on Twitch is awesome.
Docking
Yeah, then have a good night, Mage, and I think I will raid here
disabled. Waypoint.
when nobody is further doing a suggestion. We go to a swamp. We will go to a swamp. So the other guys. So next time I think we may be dropping into some other EVE guys, but I think in today is a swamp day. He's doing the abyss thing, and maybe the chat will get into a rougher and get some awesome wins. Of course, Isk. So yeah. Okay, guys, we go to a swamp, and let me find out if I just can. Yes, I can do it like this. I start a raid, and guys, thank you a lot for your support, for your activity here to help me this crazy journey, and of course also thank you to the guys who are helping me with the skill points and the money a little bit, so that I can test here freely my setups, and hopefully we we will find further some guys who are not so strong, or I get stronger and can beat them. So have a nice night or day, wherever you are. So we see you soon. Bye bye.